Look, you know what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? When you choose your life path, you know what you signing up for. Like if you choose to sell drugs, you know you signing up to go to jail. You know you signing up to get shot. If you
Hey, that's a
if
good
you
point.
decide to go shake your
That's a
ass
really
in the
good point.
strip club, you signing up to get treated like a hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like you
That's
said,
what come with life.
nobody feels bad for the dude that chooses to be the stick up kid all the time. If he go to jail or if he gets shot, nobody feels like, oh, you shouldn't have shamed him and called him a stick up kid. He running around here, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what he doing. He
Thug.
thugged out.
Right.
That's what he doing. So if he get got by the ops or if he get
That's the life
thrown
he
in
chose to
jail,
live.
that's the life he chose. He kept choosing it. No matter if maybe there was some situation when he was younger, if he's still doing it at 28 or 32, then you're choosing to do that at this point. So this is what you get. And so you're going to be stigmatized as a problem in society. You're going to be looked at as a criminal. You're going to be looked at as a lowlife. That's just what it is. So if she's going to be saying, okay, I can do what I want to do with my body, and she can, nobody stopped her. She actually made a bag doing it. But what you can't do is now be mad at how society looks at
Perceives
that
you.
Yeah.
because you know how society
Views
perceives
hoes.
that with women. You can say it's unfair. It's a lot of double standards that people don't
I
feel
mean,
are
we was
fair,
just talking
and that's
earlier about
fine. But you're not gonna be able to make all double standards go away just because you want to do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, and then own everything that come with that—the good, the bad,
What you
and the
signed
ugly.
Even
up
if
it.
you
I,
know
I,
you chose Hold'em, you knew that what was
Yeah.
gonna come with that.
yeah.
But my critique is that society changes, and at some point they're she's advocating for that change. So when we talk about what's empowering, she's advocating to change the way you look at her. So yes, that might be the existence right now of like we judge hoes or sluts or whatever, we treat them with disrespect because you're a hoe, but she's literally that's what the slut walk is about. It's like stop shaming me. She's trying to create change.
Stop doing shameful shit.
You not getting it?
well, no, no, no. I think that Jess is. I
Well,
think that Jess is
she
saying
doesn't view
that.
it as shameful shit, and that's why
Yeah,
she's trying to
but
change the
this the thing. This how I always look at like when motherfuckers is racist and shit. Like, oh that motherfucker racist. Blah blah blah. All right, tell that motherfucker I said congratulations. Fuck him. That's his problem. I'm not about to get mad at somebody for having just like she mad that we looking at her like she a hoe or this that and the other. She shouldn't be mad at us for having that. That's our problem. If we don't understand like the LGBT community, like if somebody you come across somebody that is on some like oh this motherfucker is on some bullshit, he don't understand me this that's their problem. That ain't your problem. Now unless he get violent or some shit, that's when it
that's
becomes
the
you know what I'm saying like that should be illegal. Like I don't think that you should be able to you know harm people because they live in a way that you don't agree with. That's
yeah.
Exactly.
illegal. You shouldn't be able to do that. We are in a free country, you know what I'm saying? But we have rules and parameters, you know what I'm saying?
We all
So
need tough skin.
but at the end of the day, if you get offended by a motherfucker who don't have no control over your life
Mm-hmm.
and they call you a derogatory word or whatever, if that make you fly off the handle, that's they won.
Maybe you're insecure about it
Agree.
because
They
no matter
won
who you
because
are,
they
Not getting that
don't.
power over your
That's
somebody
your
life.
gonna
problem.
not like that.
What you do.
No
100%.
matter how moral or high up or how low you think you are, it's people that don't like me because I'm Muslim. They just don't like it.
As long as
They
whatever you
just don't
do,
like it.
Yeah.
I'm not about to sweat that.
Yeah.
Okay, have a great day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I'm gonna go do what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get me a cafe.
And it ain't
Like
even got
I'm
and
good.
it ain't got to necessarily be a religious thing or a sexual preference thing or whatever. It's people in this world that just don't like you because you.
You're
Because
right.
like it's
yeah.
people who hate on like everybody that had a hater in their life. Somebody that was just like why. And that's why I had to explain to my daughter. She in middle school going through the whole doing that shit. But he this and that. And I'm like, look, if a motherfucker don't like you, that's their problem. Fuck them.
But
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta. trying to make people like you. You know what I'm saying? You a dope. That's why I tell my daughter, you dope as hell. You do your thing. If they don't like you, that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? Get with people who fuck with you or whatever. And if don't nobody fuck with you, fuck all of them. We can find some other friends and shit. Fuck them people.
And I wish the world was like that because that's how it's supposed to be. Like society didn't change to make everybody think one way. Like if
everybody want to feel inclusive.
Yeah, and like you can't. Like then you take away our right to have our own opinion of anything because you want me to accept this and I gotta accept that and I gotta treat you this way. So that means I can't have my opinion. So I like what you said. Like if they don't like it, okay, that's on them. Move on. Like it ain't that deep. Like
unless it infringes upon someone's rights, and I think that's what you're saying.
Now,
like
you
can't.
That's wrong. Like if I saw a gay person, like I hate like
Lance don't even know the terms though.
Right, I don't like. When I be watching TV and shit,
and
I see
that's better than last time I was here though, because what did he say last time? Flaming hot Cheeto or something.
Polynomials. When you watching TV shows and shit, you get to some scenes, I be like, what the fuck? And I turn it, you know what I'm saying? Like turn my head, like I know nobody want to see this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying.
Like. Who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That happens a lot nowadays because they pushing that shit on people. But I'm like, why is this shit in here? Like, it's been shows that I stopped watching. Mm-hmm. Like, what was the name of that shit? Like, I watched 30 seconds of P-Valley.
Oh,
man.
It's
like, fuck no.
You gotta try
I'm not missing shit.
You
fuck
gotta try
P-Valley. Oh, he mad.
What's the other one? Empire. I watched that first season of that. Then after that, I was like, oh, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit that you don't want to. You gotta watch what you bring in your soul.
Lance is a thug out here.
I ain't no thug.
But no, I get what he's saying though.
Lance is a thug.
Because it's like I don't want that. I don't want certain things forced down my throat. Like I'm tired of seeing all these supposed to be high schoolers on these TV shows having sex. I'm tired of like the 16 and pregnant. I don't want to see that no more. Like we should not be rooting for 16 and pregnant. I don't want to keep seeing the unnecessary stuff.
Because the P. That's why the alphabet is going with all them letters and letters and letters because they get to the P.
Wow.
The P is coming.
No, it's not.
And that's why we keep seeing all this shit.
Pedophilia. He's saying that LGBT advocacy will lead to pedophilia.
It's coming. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. It's gonna be
this last time.
They gonna have some bullshit in the courts where that's
gonna be a sexual orientation.
It's gonna be
and you're not gonna be able to refute. Well, that's the way I was born, and I feel this way. Yeah. And because we're saying everything's inclusive, I'm still in that. This is where the slippery slopes get slippery and slopery because that's what happens.